Yo, yo, yo. Everything is great. It's a great day for the Eagles. You already know, Ofer. What's up, Ofer? What's up? What's up, everybody? We live. We live in the building. What it up? What it up? What it up? Philly Fanatic. You already know. Philly Philnatic. I gave Lord Brunson the Bully Brunson name. You did. You did. What's up, though? Cool Cat. What's up? What's up, man? What's up, everybody? I feel like I ain't been live in a long, long time, but we got some things to talk about. Jojo, what's going on, man? Ethan, what's up, Ethan? You doing good in school, man? Everything chill. Loyal to Houston. What's up, man? What's up? You enjoying your off season? The Texans looking good. The Texans looking good. Let's talk about it. Life is chill. Life is chill. I had a little doctor's appointment today, so I had like a semi half day at work. So listen, man. This is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about just the way that the goalpost always gets pushed back when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I've come across a couple videos, and it's like it's not like that we not getting respect, but it's just like that. I swear that we are the team that they did not want to win the Super Bowl, man. I feel like a lot of people really didn't want the Philadelphia Eagles to win the Super Bowl, which is why you get this change in atmosphere. You get this change in atmosphere like this, man. You get this any type of success matters type of thing now. So now this is the new rule. So now since we are praising division titles, we back to praising world championships. The Eagles got five. No, the Eagles got four total world championships. Three before the Super Bowl era and one in the Super Bowl era. Yes, sir. We're gonna start. We're gonna play it how it got to be played now. We praising meaningless stuff. First they said the world championship was meaningless. Kirsten, what's going on? First they said our world championships was meaningless, which I don't see how. You know what I mean? This is what a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know this. They were already referring to world championship games as the Super Bowl game. You know what I mean? It was just a moniker. It was just a moniker. Do you know that the first time the game was publicly announced as a Super Bowl was Super Bowl III? That's the first time from a marketing standpoint everybody acknowledged a championship game as the Super Bowl. That was Super Bowl III. So they went back and they had to retroactively name Super Bowl one and two Super Bowl one and two. Because it had some other weird name. I forgot what it was, but it wasn't called the Super Bowl. Super Bowl one and two were not called the Super Bowl. But yet and still, who won those two Super Bowls? Was it Green Bay? Yet and still, we still count those as Super Bowls for Green Bay. Come on, man. I did my research on this Super Bowl thing, man. LT, what's going on, LT? Rude girl, how's everybody doing? You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that. It's only just a name change. It's a name change. It is a name change. And you know what? And what they decided to do was what they decided to do was tell us, since things were happening different in the National Football League and the American Football League, according to the merger and stuff like that, they changed the name around Super Bowl III. So I repeat again, do your research. Super Bowl one and two was called, what was it called? I think it was called like the NFL, AFL championship game or something weird like that. But see, they don't want to acknowledge stuff like that. There were only six teams in that way back, bruh. Was it six teams? Was it six teams in it when it was Super Bowl? When Super Bowl one, two, and three was around, was only six teams involved? Were only six teams involved when Super Bowl one, two, and three was around? Some people say yes, some people say no. Nope. Okay, then. So what are you talking about, dog? What some of y'all be talking about? You know what I mean? Give me another franchise that won in both areas. Give me another franchise that beat Lombardi and Belichick, man. We want to dimmer the light on the Super Bowl so much. I mean, on World Championships so much that you guys forget. You forget that the Lombardi Trophy is named after a guy who was winning world titles, wasn't he? Wasn't he winning world titles? Wasn't he winning world titles, man? Come on, man. I just, you know what I mean? But hey, that's neither here nor there. They said the world championships don't work. You ain't do it in the Super Bowl era. We ended up doing it in the Super Bowl era and the world championship era. Do the Dallas fans also believe and hope that Durant is injury prone and will never be great again like they do Wentz? I mean, the thing about these guys moving the goalposts and hating on us and just reaching for anything, it's the only thing they could do. They can't sit here with a straight face and tell you that their roster is better than ours. They can't do that because that's not the truth. That's not the truth. They can't sit here at a discussion table with you and tell you that their roster is better than yours. They can't do that. So all they're going to do is say, we got more of this than y'all. We swept y'all. Your quarterback is injury prone. They're hoping that Wentz don't. The last thing, do you ever hear them saying, fine, leave him in the game. I hope he don't get injured. We saying that about Dak because we know we could beat a good Dak Prescott. We know we could beat we could beat any quarterback on their best game in the NFL. We not wishing nobody. We don't fear nobody. We got the man that they should be fearing. We don't fear nobody. So we not sitting here praying nobody get hurt. None of that. They're hoping he gets hurt so they don't have to see him. Because so they can say, oh, you ain't got Foles no more. Come on, man. They hoping he gets hurt. And what's going on, Philly fan always? And what I've been not hearing lately was how we beat the dog shit out of them in our Super Bowl season. You know what I'm saying? Because when we play the Cowboys and we beat the Cowboys, it's a bloodbath. It's disrespect. It's a blowout. You know what I mean? That type of stuff don't come up though. Too little, 37-9 exactly. They believe it. Okoye said they got better wides. See that, and that's what I'm talking about. I might have to text Okoye, man. Do that make sense? They have one good wide receiver. The rest of those guys are trash. They got Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper, in my opinion, is not better than Alshon Jeffrey. He's just not. I feel like we got the best wide receiver in the division. I think Alshon Jeffrey is the best wide receiver in the division. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, Zach Ertz is the best tight end in the division. You know what I mean? The best running back in the division is debatable now. It used to be always Zeke. Now you got this kid Saquon. You know what I mean? It's debatable. I like that. The Dallas Cowboys don't really clear cut have the best anything in the division no more, bro. You wouldn't go that far with Alshon. You bugging. You must be new to Alshon. See, Alshon is playing a team game. Alshon Jeffrey playing a team game. Alshon Jeffrey came from a situation where he was the number one wide receiver. I tell you what, Alshon got that a lot of these other receivers in the division don't got. A touchdown catch in the Super Bowl. I think, what he got, 2? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on. A couple years ago, wasn't they saying Amari Cooper couldn't catch? Wasn't they saying Amari Cooper couldn't catch a couple years ago? Y'all team came from Chicago. Well, they reside in Philadelphia now. They the Philadelphia Eagles. You make no sense. Alshon would get 1,300 yards playing with Dallas because he would be their only option before Cooper. He would be. Alshon kept Jay Cutler's job alive. Alshon Jeffrey kept Jay Cutler's job alive for a number of years. A number of years. You know what I mean? But these dudes, man, they want to keep moving the goalposts. Now the biggest argument for these guys is this. You won't even believe it now. The biggest argument for these guys is this. They got more TV ratings and better attendance. I'm about to get mad even saying that. I don't care if you got better TV ratings or better attendance. How is that a valid argument to prove your relevance? Really, they reaching, bruh. Mitch the guy Trubisky, what's up? They're reaching. They're reaching. And you can look on my Twitter. Look on my Twitter. Look on my Twitter right now. Dude, and this is the crazy thing. The dude really thought he got me. He thought he had a I got you, Lord Brunson. I got your moment. He tagged me in a little post. He added me or whatever. I responded to it. You can see it on Twitter. It says it got the top 10 attendances in the NFL. Now, mind you, some of these stadiums got a capacity of 90,000+, 70,000. The Eagles got a capacity, the Link got a capacity of 69,000. So if you got more seats than 69,000, of course your attendance is going to be better. But see, they don't think about things like I think about things. So everybody in the top 10 in attendance got more capacity than us. It's like saying, oh, we sold out the club, but the club only got 15 seats. But we sold our club out in record-breaking time. You should sell it out. It got 15 seats. But see, we're not bragging about that type of stuff, man. That stuff don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing to winning. Right, they got a big screen. Listen, they ain't had no NFC Championship game in that stadium yet. They ain't have no NFC championship game in that stadium yet. Ask them how many championship games they hosted in that stadium. They out there hosting, what they hosting, Texas high school championship games? Texas high school championship games? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. These guys are beaten. These guys are battered. And for real, it's no more need to even talk to these guys. Boxing matches, yeah. We don't got to host boxing matches in our stadium because Philly got enough venues that we could do that. The Leocore Center. And for some of you guys that have never been to Philly, Philly's a boxing town. You know what I'm saying? Philly is one of them cities where all the major sports team is in city limits. You could look outside. You could look outside from the link and see where the Sixers play, and see where the Flyers play, and see where the Phillies play. It's all on the same street. You see what I'm saying? What's going on, Valleyville? Y'all talking about attendance? Like, what do that mean? What do that mean? Rocky what? Rocky what? Rocky what? More people come to the Rocky statue to take pictures than they come to the Cowboy statue who ain't never won shit. Creed was shot in Philly. Come on, bro. Y'all bragging about attendance. AT&T Stadium hosted the Super Bowl, man. Come on now. The new stadium or the old stadium? What Super Bowl the AT&T Stadium hosts? And what? Okay. What Super Bowl the AT&T Stadium hosts? Tell me who played in the Super Bowl the AT&T Stadium host. Was it the Dallas Cowboys? No. Did y'all host the NFC Championship game for your team? Any stadium could host a Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. Look what you're talking about. The Minnesota Vikings hosted the Super Bowl that we won. Who cares about that? Who cares about that? I don't care that you hosted a Super Bowl, bro. I'm talking about, did you host the NFC Championship game? Because that's the game you could play in your own stadium. Come on, bro. Look, that make y'all feel important that y'all host. Look how bad y'all have been. Look how long y'all have been losers, bro. And look y'all clinging to any form of life to find some type of relevance. But I see right through it, bro. They care about everything. Thank you, Kirsten. I wish YouTube need to make an update where you could highlight comments. Y'all care about everything but winning. We on a whole different brainwave than these guys, bro. That shit they did was too old ago for me to even care about, man. Come on, bro. Y'all care about everything except winning. Listen to how crazy this sound. We hosted a Super Bowl. Your team wasn't in that game. And you host a Super Bowl 56, I bet $1,000 you won't be in that one either. Of course you're going to host the Super Bowl. Because your owner is a money-hungry dude who only care about ratings and how many people he can fill in the seats. You know he made money off hosting that, right? Come on, bro. Y'all talking about hosting Super Bowls, bro. Like, come on. Host the NFC Championship game with your team being the home team. Come on, bro. Y'all had a chance to do that when y'all was the #1 seed, but Aaron Rodgers flattened y'all, got y'all out of here. Come on, bro. Money don't buy championships, bro. Money don't buy championships, bro. You're exactly right. Money don't buy championships, man. Ratings don't buy championships. Attendance doesn't buy championships. What team hosted and played in their own city? I don't know, and I don't care. What team hosted what? An NFC Championship game? We just did that. The #1 seed, the highest seed, always hosted the NFC Championship game. What are you talking about? You talking about what team hosted the Super Bowl in their own city? I don't think it was ever one. I didn't ask you to host the Super Bowl. I asked you to host the championship game because that's easy to do. Easier than hosting the Super Bowl. Right, this stadium is not even scary, bro. We blew them out the year before they swept us, bro. But they want to erase that. They want to erase that from their mind so bad, bro. They want to erase that from their mind so bad. Y'all beat us by less than 7 points 2 times? Come on, bruh. Bragging to me about attendance, man. Don't message me about nothing that ain't got nothing to do with y'all winning, bruh. Nothing to do with y'all winning. Go to an NFC Championship game and go to an NFC Championship game while you're a grown man. Go to an NFC Championship team. Or go to an NFC Championship game while you're an adult. Do that for me, man. We ain't got nothing else to talk about, bro. Until you could get to an NFC championship game, that's all I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna just give you that. Go to an NFC championship game, bro. What am I mad for? You a loser. I'm a winner. You see my hat? You a loser. What am I mad for? Come on, bro. These dudes is crazy. These dudes is crazy. Only thing that matters to Philadelphia Eagles and the city and the fans is winning. We don't give a damn about being in the newspaper. We do not care about nothing that don't have anything to do with winning. And I think the players get that message, which is why everybody is doing what they got to do in their power to stay healthy, which is why we paying key players. It's all about winning. It's all about winning to us, man. It's all about winning to us. Okay, you know what? I am mad. I'm mad that somebody got the testicular fortitude to message me on Twitter talking about attendance. What that got to do with winning? What do they have to do with winning? It don't have nothing to do with winning. I'm mad that the football IQ is completely out of the conversation now when it comes to Dallas Cowboys fans. I'm mad. Next, what it's gonna say? Our field grass is greener than y'all's. Like, come on, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? You don't win. End the discussion. Stop making excuses for being a subpar team. Write a letter to Jerry Jones. Dear Jerry Jones, we've been trash truck juice for the last 10, 23 years. Please make some changes. Make some changes. Cause y'all could get any one of the Avengers you want to try to debate me. The fact that this is the fact, the concrete evidence. You ain't won nothing in 23 years. It's the concrete. Look, Wentz won't make it through the season. You gotta pray for that. Can you beat us when we healthy? Say, can you beat us when we healthy? I don't think you could do it, bro. I don't think you could beat us when we healthy. Everybody, give me a thumbs up if my connection good. Somebody said I got bad connection, but it looks fine to me. But while I respond, one person tweets something and you jump all over it. In my case, if you didn't care, let me tell you something, Eric Munoz. I do what I want when I want. Every day of my life, I do what I want when I want. That's like me asking you why you come to my live stream all the time when you know you're a Cowboys fan. I do what I want when I want, bruh. I respond to foolishness because I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. I'm trying to find the logic in it because I talk facts. I talk facts. I'm trying to see the logic in it. My wife in the chat, man. Everybody say hi to my wife. Hey, babe. I'm trying to see the logic in it, man. You know what I mean? I just don't understand it. If we're gonna talk about something, it got to be about winning. It got to be about winning. So you could get any one of the Avengers that you want to get to try to debate me. And you're going to see what's going to happen to them. They're not going to be able to answer the question of why they've been trashed for 23 years. They're not going to be able to do it. There's no answer for it. There's no answer for it. You know what I mean? I lost to Okoye and Law. Come on, bro. I never lost nothing in my life, man. You see how dumb you sound again? You see how dumb you sound again? Call him. Call. Listen, me and Law Nation had a gentleman's debate. I enjoyed every second of it. It was like an hour long, actually. I enjoyed every second of it. I got nothing bad to say about Okoye and Law. You know what I mean? I've had personal conversations with both of them. Hey, they got nothing bad to say about Okoye or Law. But how can I lose when they team don't even win? How can I lose? How can I lose? Think logically. How can I lose? You acting like I'm debating with the Patriots. I'm not debating with the Patriots. I'm debating with somebody who ain't get to a conference game in 23 years. They really need to go debating with some Browns fans. How can I lose that debate? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I watched the Cowboys live chat recently and didn't see anywhere near the number of trolls as Lord Brunson gets. Listen, man. Listen, you don't see it because listen. I'm gonna tell you why it's so troll heavy when I go live, because it's facts. It's facts. Do you see anybody saying he's lying? They're not saying he's lying. All they're saying is that Carson Wentz is not going to finish the season. They're hoping it. All they're saying is stuff like that. They're just saying asinine stuff. We get more attendance. What? You think I care about how many people sit in your stands for a losing effort? 23 years, go Rams for life. Let me give you this wrench. 23 years. 23 years. And I meant to tell y'all something too. All my moderators, when I go live with people, you know what I mean? And when I put it on my channel, if they're not disrespecting us or disrespecting anybody, man, we ain't got to delete their comments, man. We ain't got to delete their comments. You know what I mean? Because but do you see me crying about the number of trolls that I get? You don't see that. But you know what I mean? I just want us to be respectful to other people because everybody ain't got the tough skin like that. Everybody ain't got the tough skin like that. But you know, a little piece of me still want to say do you because you got a wrench because you could do you. You know what I mean? This Bully Brunson neighborhood. This Bully Brunson neighborhood. Period. You know what I mean? Hey, at the end of the day, y'all my people. Quarterback rating when targeting whoever he's defending is way too high for him to get more money than he plays. Listen, man. Listen. At the end of the day, winning is all that matters. And how many teams in the offseason can say that they have built something geared towards winning? How many teams in the offseason can say that they're trying to win? It's clear what we're trying to do. It's clear. Even if we don't win the Super Bowl, 90,000 in it. Like I care. You got 90,000 people in there. 90,000 people in there wanting the head coach fired? Come on, bro. I don't care about that. Anyway, listen, man. Even if we don't win a Super Bowl, which I believe we got a shot at winning the Super Bowl. Let me say that right now. We got a lot to be excited about because the front office of the Philadelphia Eagles did so many things to give us a chance to compete for another Super Bowl. They locked up the franchise quarterback. Bro, you too Philly. That's where I'm from. They locked up the franchise quarterback. They put pieces around the franchise quarterback. They got him a new running back, a young running back. They got him more weapons. They got him an offensive line. They did everything in their power. And we already got a Super Bowl winning head coach. They did everything in their power. So even if we don't win the Super Bowl, we can't sit here and say that they didn't attempt. They didn't attempt to put nothing together. Because you got a lot of teams who didn't make splashes in free agency. You got a lot of teams who still got players that they didn't sign yet. You got a lot of teams dealing with locker room drama. We got none of that. We got none of that. We got to be ecstatic about what we've done in the draft, in free agency, just all around the board. That's why we feel the way we feel. That's why we feel the way we feel. We know what it takes now to build something, and we're trying to do it again. The Cowboys don't know what it takes to build something. They don't know what it takes to build something. They don't know what it takes to build something. Any Dallas Cowboys fan from... Oh, okay, right here. You got 5 seconds to get me this question. You got 5 seconds to answer this to me. See, Cowboys can't answer stuff like this. Who was the Super Bowl MVP and Super Bowl in the Cowboys' second Super Bowl? They don't know the questions to stuff like that. That's how long ago it was. And you know, I got that point from Eagle Speed. That's how long ago it was. Can they name? Have you ever heard a Cowboys fan name to you everyone, all 5 of the Super Bowl MVPs that they won? Have you ever heard a Dallas Cowboys fan name that to you? No, because it happened in the 70s. It happened in the 90s. It happened before they were born 9 times out of 10. Can you? A lot of them guys don't even know who was the head coach for each one of the Super Bowls, man. They Googling it right now. I know they are. Man. You know what I mean? And it's just like at this point, it's time to leave it all on the field and it's time to focus on Eagles talk. That's what I'm about to be doing because I'm not about to be talking to no more brick walls during the course of the offseason. It's like talking to a brick wall. I feel like I've defeated all the Avengers. They better go get Skip Bayless. And Skip can't win this. We seen those Skip tricks on TV. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Listen, man. You can't be out here. You just can't be out here trying to bring any Avenger to Lord Brunson. You just can't bring them dudes to me, man. I trained Thanos. You can't bring these dudes. These dudes regular to me, man. You can't answer the question because it's facts. 5 seconds been up, man. They ain't got about that, man. They ain't got the answer to that. Emmitt Smith and James Washington. Come on, man. You way too late, man. Trying to throw something you done Google. I had to Google it because I don't know it. Get me on Undisputed. undisputed. This what we about to do, man. I'm about to start atting Shannon. I'm about to start atting Skip. Get me on undisputed. Y'all need to hear it from the heart of the streets. Y'all need to hear it from a Philadelphian. Why we feel like we better. Y'all need to hear it from a Philadelphian, man. Y'all gotta hear it from somebody with the bloodline of Philly coursing through his veins, because obviously it's a disconnect why anybody would think that a lot of teams are better than us. It ain't even got nothing. Clearly, we're the best team in our division. I am way beyond that. I'm way beyond that. I feel like our roster is better than the Saints. I feel like our roster is better than the Rams. You know what I mean? I feel like, man, we got the best roster in the NFL, bro. We got the best roster in the NFL. I feel that way. I feel that way. But they got 5, though. You're right, man. I put 500 that they will win the Super Bowl. It will lend me 13. You put 500 that who gonna win the Super Bowl? Listen, they're not gonna get a banner's not gonna drop for them on opening day. Let's say we swept the Eagles. That's not gonna happen to them, bruh. Cowboys run TV ratings when what you say, Eagle Speed? Let me give you this wrench. Fitness cheat code is Eagle Speed, by the way, man. If y'all didn't know, man. Make sure y'all sub him up, man. Fitness cheat code. What you say, Cowboys run TV ratings? They do, but who cares? Who cares? You know what I mean? That's my whole point. If you want a wrench, all you gotta do is have a picture, man. That's the only criteria I got. All you gotta do is have a picture, man. There's no debate in 21. See what they're saying is that we're trying to move the goalposts when we talk about things that they've done in the last 23 years. Why the hell would we have to go back 30 years to prove your relevance? You lucky we going back 23 years. Because really, for real, we need to cut this short to 10 years. What have you done in the last 10 years? What have you done in the last 10 years? Let's be real, man. Let's be real. It got to be cut short. It got to be cut really short in terms of relevance, man. Really, 23 years is a favor, bro. That's a favor. What have you done in the last 10 years, man? 5 years. What have you done in the last 5 years? What have you done in the last 5 years? The Romo era was garbage. You know what I'm saying? It got to be cut shorter than that. 23 years. We're not trying to erase none of your legacy. What, you want us to go back to the Civil War? How far do you want us to go back so you can have an arguing point, bruh? You ain't been nothing in 23 years. How far do you want us to go back so you can have some leverage to argue about? How far? You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Think about how much the world has changed since these guys last won a Super Bowl. Think about it. Gas is high now. TVs don't got a fat back. Think about how much things have changed, bruh. We had a black president. Y'all, like you see the way I think about things? I'm not going at beepers. Yes. Nobody use payphones anymore. Hey, thank you for the donation, brother. Thank you for the donation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how much the world has changed. You talk too much junk. Hey, it's a fact though. If I'm lying, somebody put hashtag liar. But you can't do that. You can't do that because it's all facts. It's all facts. They want it. Oh my God. I know so many Cowboys fans, bro. So many Cowboys fans who are just happy that they were alive when their team won a Super Bowl. I'm talking about still getting breastfed and they claiming that they was alive. Do you know how crazy that sounds? Listen, my daughter is about to be 3 years old. By the time my daughter is 15, 10, something like that, she will not remember nothing that she remember right now. She won't remember anything. So you telling me a Dallas Cowboys fan who looked at his birth certificate and said, oh, yeah, I was alive in 95. I must have been there. You had a sippy cup, bruh. You were still suckling at your mom's teeth and you think you witnessed the Super Bowl? You think you witnessed something? My wife in this chat right now probably still. I popped big bottles when we won the Super Bowl. I ran out in the streets and screamed to the top of my lungs. Then woke up, got smacked, and did it again. I was a grown man. I was an adult. I was pouring up big bottles of Henny when we played in the Super Bowl. Come on. Y'all didn't do that, bruh. Y'all was babies, man. Y'all was babies. And you trying to stake a claim on something as a child? Do you know that when the Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl, if you hopped in the car behind the wheel drunk, crashed and hurt somebody, God forbid, you would have got off. If I would have did that, I would have still been in jail because I'm an adult. You wasn't even responsible for your own actions the last time the Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl. And you want me to feel good about that? I flew my wife and kids to the parade. I was on Ben Franklin 27 and talked to him. That's what I'm talking about, LT. Real grown man stuff was happening. We won the Super Bowl in the prime of our lives. Mostly everybody in this chat was in the prime of their life. What, Eagle Speed, you 23 now? Eagle Speed, what, you was 22? Who knows what you did? I was already 30. Who knows what I would have done if I was 22? Eagle Speed probably went ham. He probably just now sobering up because he was an adult. He was an adult. Listen, man, Dallas Cowboys fans, man, if you 15, I'm sorry to break it down to you, you're a loser. If you're 18, you're a loser. If you're 21, you're a loser. You have not been allowed to see a Super Bowl. You cannot claim any 5 of those rings. You're rooting for a losing franchise. You're rooting for a losing franchise. I'm sorry. We once were in your shoes, but we're not in your shoes anymore. So put some respect on our name. Put some respect on our name. And that's how we got to carry it. They're peasants to me. Get to an NFC championship game and then we could talk. I don't care about them 5 rings. Get to a championship game. Running around here talking about hot boys, Tank Lawrence and them. Come on, man. Y'all do this all the time. Y'all ain't learn y'all lesson. Y'all ain't learn y'all lesson in the last 23 years, Dallas. In the last 23 years, y'all have these little glimpses of being good. Y'all were primarily an 8-8 football team when y'all had Dak, Romo, and all those other guys. You were primarily an 8-8 football team. Come on, bruh. Come on. Y'all, Tony Romo about to get in the Hall of Fame without doing anything. Without doing anything. He's going to get in for pity. I was born in 86. You a Cowboys fan? You a Cowboys fan? You was born in 86? Lane Johnson is a generational right tackle, and he locks down D-Law. Hey, Eagle Speed, I've been telling people that. I said Lane Johnson is going to eventually go into the Hall of Fame. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, let us get another ring. Let us get another ring. Lane Johnson going into the Hall of Fame. Lane Johnson going into the Hall of Fame. Oh, he a Bears fan? Oh, whoop-de-doo. Can you answer why y'all haven't caught up to the Cowboys yet? LOL, y'all the bums. The New England Patriots caught up to you. Teams have caught you and passed you. Teams have passed you. Teams have passed you, and more will. Teams have passed you. Listen, Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to tell you something that's really going to hurt your soul right here. Dallas Cowboys fans, all of you in here right now, I'm going to tell you something. You'll never win another Super Bowl. You'll never win another Super Bowl. You will never win another Super Bowl. Never. There's a list of teams that for sure I really feel like that'll never win a Super Bowl. I don't think the Minnesota Vikings will ever win a Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys will never win another Super Bowl. Dak and Zeke will be long gone and retired, and you'll still have 5 rings. You'll never win another Super Bowl. Because like Eagle Speed said, the players didn't beat you. The NFL didn't beat you. The salary cap beat you. You have been fighting the salary cap for 23 years, and you couldn't overcome it. What team is a sleeper on our schedule? Green Bay. Green Bay is a sleeper on our schedule for sure. The Falcons will win a Super Bowl before the Dallas Cowboys wins the 6th Super Bowl. The Falcons will win a Super Bowl before, but I don't know if it's going to be in Matty Ice's window, but I believe the Falcons will win a Super Bowl before the Dallas Cowboys win a sixth Super Bowl. I believe Green Bay going to be sleepers this year, especially as our schedule pertains, because I don't really think they're going to be sleepers. The thing about it is, Billy Badass in the building. Welcome, Billy. Welcome. Welcome. You know what I mean? I believe that the Packers are going to be really competitive. It'll be another 60 BU win before you win the second. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. I don't care if we never win another Super Bowl, but I know Carson Wentz is going to win the Super Bowl. I know that. You can't say that about Dak Prescott. You can't say that about Dak Prescott. Y'all don't even know if Dak gonna get paid. It's all a rumor until it happens, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know. I don't. I wouldn't be upset if we never won a Super Bowl. I wouldn't be upset if we never won another Super Bowl, because they're all world titles to me. We have 4 world titles. I don't care how you chop it up. I don't care what nobody say. We got 4 world titles. They're all world titles to me. We got 4 of them. We got 4 of them. And let us get another Super Bowl, and we're gonna be 5-5. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me when I say we both got 5. We both got 5 world titles. Y'all only ahead of us by 1 in world titles. Don't let me really make y'all mad. Y'all only ahead of us by 1 in world titles. 5 is about to be 5 soon. Redskins are the same category as Dallas. But I believe the Redskins got more potential, though. I think if the Redskins let go of their coach and they start Haskins, I believe the Redskins can make some noise, man. Because the Redskins got a strong 7 front, man. The Redskins 7 front, man, is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Me and my wife going to be at our opening day. Obviously, we going to blow them out of the water, in my opinion. But I think the Redskins got a bright future. I think the Redskins got a bright future. And this is why, did it ever occur to y'all why a lot of Dallas started this crap with saying that, only Super Bowls matter. They started it. Did this ever occur to y'all that Dallas only wants Super Bowls to matter because they have no world championships? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Do Dallas got any world championships? I don't believe so. I think they only got 5 Super Bowls. Doesn't that give them an advantage over some of the older franchises who got world championships? Doesn't that give them a clear advantage by saying only Super Bowls count? Don't it give them a clear advantage? It gives them a clear advantage. So Dallas, world championships, people will say, oh, that is way too old. Yeah, people will say it's way too old, especially the ones who don't have them and the ones who only have Super Bowls. They're going to say we don't count that. They're going to say we don't count that. But we got banners. It's banners for world championships too now. Come on. It's banners for that. Concrete Charlie and them. Tommy McDonald. It's banners for them guys, man. But they don't want you to think it count because it makes the gap smaller. Listen, we the only franchise to beat Belichick and Lombardi. You're not going to erase that from our history. You're not going to erase that. Hey, everybody give a good welcome to Law Nation. He's made an appearance. Listen, you're not going to erase world championships from our DNA and tell us that they're not just as important as Super Bowls. I'm not going to give you that clear advantage. I'm not going to give you that clear advantage. I'm not. Bro, you got banners for world championships. If we get another Super Bowl, it's 5-5. As far as I'm concerned. It's 5-5. No matter how you cut it. No matter how you cut it, another banner going up there. Another banner going up there. Of course, if you ain't got no world championships, you don't want them to count. I see the logic, man. I see right through the narrative, man, when it comes to dudes like this, man. I see right through the narrative. Now they're talking about attendance. Now they're talking about, come on, bro. You can't keep pushing the goalposts back and masking why you just not been good for 23 years. You can't keep pushing the goalposts back. Answer the question. Why haven't you been good for 23 years? Why haven't you? Nobody can give me this answer, man. Nobody can give me this answer. Nobody can give me this answer, man. And quite frankly, I want them to just come out their mouth and say, we've been trashed for 23 years. We've been trashed for 23 years. We've been one of Jerry Jones is a good answer, but I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it because they've had a couple #1 seeds sprinkled in them 23 years. You know what I'm saying? I just want somebody to come out their mouth and just tell the truth. How is this not trash? I'll try to get more into football this season coming up. I'm gonna lead you. I'm gonna lead the way for you. I'm gonna lead the way for you. I'm gonna lead the way for you. We already going to the Redskins Eagles game. You know what I'm saying? Answer the question. No, what's going on, Desert Eagle? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? How the little one doing, man? So you could defend your people. Who, the Redskins? You know, that dumpster fire known as the Washington Redskins, they know to tread lightly. They know to tread lightly. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the Dallas Cowboys, babe, while you in here. I'm trying to get the Dallas Cowboys to be on the same page as the Washington Redskins. I just gotta whip the Cowboys in the form and let them know that when they look in the mirror, they see the Redskins. Because the Redskins are in the same category as them. One of the 7 teams with 23 plus years of not going to a conference game. We just got to get the Dallas Cowboys to accept who they really are. They don't want to accept it. Don't worry, I'm going to whip them into shape. We're not even bothering y'all. And that's what, and as y'all shouldn't. Y'all should not be talking to us. Y'all should not be talking to us. You get a pass because we married. But in this, I'll tell you one goddamn thing about a Redskins fan. They know, they know. They know to zip it. Saquon Barkley is better than Zeke, and it's not even close. I think that's debatable. Zeke is really good. Zeke is really good. Saquon is really good as well. The Redskins fans was chirping a lot last season, and they got slapped back to reality. Yeah, the last game of the season, yeah, me and my wife went there. Lil Brunson, you need a name for us in the chat. What you got for us? We terrorizing these trolls. Let me think, man. Let me think. I just want to call y'all the army. I want to call y'all the army. Y'all literally are an army. Y'all army. Y'all army. I got a couple complaints from y'all about people jumping in the chat. Bullies, the bullies? Okay, the bullies it is. Thank you, wife. The bullies it is. The bullies. Y'all the bullies. What else would you be? What else would you be, LT? This is nothing, but I got you when I get a better job. Hey, Desert Eagle, man, don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about that, man. How the CDL training going for you, bro? Thank you for the donation, bro. How the CDL training going for you, man? Word. From now on, every live chat is going to be Lord Brunson and the Bullies present. Then I'm going to follow it with the title. Thank you, Bullies. Without D-Jax, the Redskins don't have a 5-game win streak versus us. We swept the Redskins the year before they got him, and we've beaten every time since D-Jax left. You're right. You're right. You gotta them bullies. You already know D-Star. You gotta understand something about Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson plays with reckless abandon, especially against us, because we feel like we did him wrong as an organization. Now we got that fire back with us. And Deshaun Jackson was always the cowboy killer, man. Come on now. Lord Brunson, Lord Branos and the Bullies versus the Avengers. You already know. Lord Brunson and the Bullies present. I'm gonna change the title to this in a minute. You know what I mean? For any kids watching, I'm not saying we bullies in a literal sense, but it's Bully Nation. I like that, cool cat. I'm not saying we real bullies. Nobody should be a real bully in real life, but sometimes you got to talk to somebody and give them a stern one. You got to give them a stern. LT, thank you for the donation. I'm a proud bully. Bully gang, stand up. My guy, LT, man. LT been rocking with me since I had 10 subscribers, bro. 10 subscribers. It's crazy how you could go live and you could talk to people every day and it feel like that y'all like at a cookout or something. That's why, you know, me and my wife trying to arrange this thing for 2020. It's going to be called the Big Cookout. Hey, thank you for the donation, Philly boy. Thank you, man. Did I give you your wrench, man? Take that, man. Take that like Diddy. That's why we trying to organize this cookout. It's going to be for everybody to come. It's not even about all but man, I feel like we got some threats. You know what I mean? A few threats that I want to run into the playoffs. I really want to see the Saints past general knowledge and just now air brakes. Now got to get combination vehicles and all. I'll have a permit and eventually be able to take the class. Yeah, man, keep grinding, man. Keep grinding for sure, man. Ofer, what's going on, Ofer? I want to see the Saints, bruh. Rex, what's going on, Rex? Do you receive hate mail from these Cowgirls fans? You be on there next, son. No, I don't receive no hate mail, though. I don't receive no hate mail. They like, I really don't receive no hate mail. They try a little stuff on Twitter every now and then. You'll be a content creator for the Redskins. You don't watch enough football. You know what I mean? I don't really get no hate mail from them dudes, man. For real, what I think it is, at the end of the day is I think it's respect because nobody is telling them the truth like I'm telling them. I'm not holding their hand and telling them they good. They're in a category with the Bengals. They're in a category with the Detroit Lions. They're in a category with the Miami Dolphins. They're in a category with a bunch of teams who haven't been to a conference championship game in 23 plus years. That's who they in the category with. You know what I'm saying? How much I pay for the Eagles helmet? I can't tell you that right now, Ofer. I got a spy in here, and she keep telling me not to buy stuff. I can't tell you that. I'm gonna talk to you offline about that, Ofer. I'm gonna talk to you offline about that. How old were you when the girls won a Super Bowl? When will you be doing the cookout and where? I gotta get all that stuff. I gotta get all that stuff situated, man. Hey, bro, let me get a wrench. I got you, boss. I gotta get. You know what I mean? I gotta get the location and all that stuff. Law Nation, take this wrench with you. I'm 37 years old, fam. You know what I'm saying? Law been around. Law been around. So Law might have seen a couple things, but it's been a very long time, Law. It's been a very long time. Let me talk to you real quick, Law. Let me talk to you real fast. It's been a very long time, Mr. Nation. A very long time, man. A very long time since you tasted the sweet nectar of a championship. A very long time. Now I don't think that you're like 90% of your fan base, actually. I don't think you mad. But the rest of them mad, Law. They mad. They big mad, in the words of Plies. Now, I'm just trying to get y'all to see that you're not that. And there's no disrespect to Cowboys fans all over the world. But when you look in the mirror, when you see that star on your chest, Law, you got to see a Redskin helmet. You got to see a Detroit Lion logo. You got to see a Bengal logo. You got to see all of them. You got to see a Dolphin. Because none of them been nothing for a very long time. And they fall into that C group like we discussed, man. And if y'all didn't see that live debate with Law Nation and myself, go to Law Nation's channel and look that up, part 1 and part 2. It was very monumental, I like to think, very classical, very classy, gentleman's debate. You know what I mean? He had some great points, I had some great points, but at the end of the day, one team hasn't been to the NFC Championship game in a very long time. One team has. You know what I mean? If the Dallas Cowboys were such a prominent organization, how have you never seen Tom Brady in a Super Bowl? I mean, he been there what? How many times Brady been to the Super Bowl? 10, 11 times or something crazy like that? How have you not seen the GOAT yet? We seen the GOAT twice. Eli's seen the GOAT twice. How have you not seen the GOAT yet? He's there every year. He's there every year. Brunson scared of the Cowboys. Man, you crazy, man. You better ask somebody what I'm scared of, and they're going to tell you a big fat nothing. Damn sure ain't the Cowboys. Why would I be scared of the Cowboys? Y'all swept us, but the year before y'all swept us, we beat the dog crap out of y'all, bro. We blew y'all out. We exposed y'all. We almost got y'all coach fired. We only lost. I'm not scared of nobody in the NFL. I'm going to tell you why. We only lost one game by 7 or more points. That was the game that the Saints destroyed us. I'm only looking for the Saints. I'm not checking for nobody we played last year. Because if they beat us, they did it by a very small margin with a banged up lineup. Last year, I'm not worried about that. Then they said we want to go make the playoffs. Then we rallied and we got our second win, got our feet under us and did that. Come on, man. I'm not worried about that. Nothing that happened last year worried me. Trust me, man. Trust me. Them blown calls, them ghost calls against the Cowboys. Come on, bro. I will have more respect for. Lord Brunson, when you and your family come to Dallas, I got you. Okay, bet, man, bet. Oh, a Cowboys fan actually from Dallas. I would love to accept that invite, Law Nation. I would love to accept that invite, man. I would love for somebody to show me around Dallas. Somebody who actually breathed the heartbeat of Dallas. Thank you. Cowboys lost to the Rams. Cowboys did lose to the Rams, and we own the Rams. But hey, that's playoffs, though. Aisha A, you always show, so we must address you. Why are the Cowboys always mentioned here like you? Aren't we irrelevant by y'all? Yes, you are relevant, Aisha. You are relevant. You are relevant. You too cheer for a franchise that hasn't done anything for you your entire adult life. I'm sorry that you feel the pain you feel. I'm sorry you feel that pain. I got to start talking to y'all like I'm your counselor, like I'm your therapist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss of fandom. I'm sorry for you being hypnotized by Jerry swinging the big TV in front of your face, telling you you must watch this season, even though I'm not going to do nothing in the off season to get you to a championship game. I'm sorry that you're being hypnotized. I'm sorry. But it got to stop. It got to stop. Did the Eagles have interest in AB? They was talking something about it, that AB could be a potential landing spot, but I didn't believe anything about AB or Le'Veon Bell. It was nice to think about, though. It was nice to think about. Damn, this is good content. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Take this wrench with you. Take that with you. And come back next time. Thanks for subbing, bro. Hey, Billy Badass, I'm subbed to you too, ain't I? Take this wrench with you, Billy. Nobody talks about the Redskins because they don't come in here trolling. That's exactly my point. Exactly my point. And then what? So how is the diet and the gym life going? I'm about to go to the gym right after this. I didn't plan on being here that long, but I'm trying to get back into the full swing of my diet. I just got out of the brace from surgery. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I just got out of the brace, so yeah, I'm back in full swing, man. Love the show, Lord Brunson. Where my wrench, man? I'm gonna give you a wrench, even though you ain't following the rules. You ain't got no picture, but I'll give you a wrench, man. I think the Titans are sleepers because of their defense. Mariota just needs to play better. I agree with that. Lord Brunson, the Dallas fans coming in here with the snail-eating face, they hate you. I mean, but I don't know. Do Dallas fans really hate me, or do they respect me for telling the truth? I think deep down inside, the Dallas Cowboys hope that Jerry Jones sees one of my videos and makes some changes. I really think that they hope deep down inside that they see one of these videos from an Eagles content creator, from a Desert Eagle, from an Eagle Speed, from an EDP, from anybody, and hope Jerry Jones see it so he can change something for them. Redskins are a better franchise than you all. Is that supposed to be y'all or you all or whatever? Whatever you spelled it horribly wrong. Please don't make me alert the bullies and get you out of here. Dallas hate themselves. I agree. Take this wrench with you, Drew. I got a picture and I'm smiling. Well, take that then, Glenn. Oh, damn, I made a mistake and hid you, man. My bad. Let me unhide you. Unhide. Wait, how you do it? And add as a moderator. Take that, man. And y'all already know the one rule to being a moderator: only if they disrespectful, only if they saying some type of slurs that will offend somebody deep down in life, then you could use the wrench. But in other words, use the wrench whenever you want. But don't block nobody's freedom of speech, but use the wrench whenever you want. How's the knee, Lord Brunson? It's doing really good. I had a doctor's appointment today, actually. The surgeon, my surgeon, Dr. Layfield, who actually did some work on a couple NFL players. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I'm pretty sure I did, but he's a really cool guy. He said I'm coming along real good. He liked how the scar look. I still got some swelling, but not hate here, nothing but love. That's what's up. That's what's up. I got a little bit of love for some of the Cowboys fans who I know really suffering deep down inside, but don't want to tell the truth. This is like, give me. All right, I'm gonna leave the Cowboys alone. It's 112 people in here. Just give me one Cowboys fan to say this for me. We are trash, and we have been trash for 23 years. I will leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Just one time, somebody just admit it. We are trash, and we've been trash for 23 years. I'm just not going to say nothing else about it. I got an official video coming out later. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Like most of my official videos don't. But just give it to me. Stop hiding people, man. Brunson, make a video talking about DeMarcus Lawrence coming at Winston Lane Johnson replies. I could do that, but I think it's pretty much it's self-explanatory. I'll throw a little bit of something in there. Actually, better Redskins fan, $2,000 who wins next Super Bowl out of us two. That's a good bet. Dillo that practice next to Pete was monumental. That's dope. That's fire. That's fire. Take that wrench with you. Why cheat code timeout, bro? Cheat code is a moderator. I couldn't possibly time him out. He's a moderator. Moderators can't time out moderators. Cowboys know deep. There's cheat code right there. Cowboys know deep down they can't win the title with Dak and Garrett. They know that. I'm just asking. You made a nice birthday party to your sister. I watched the video last week. Hey, thank you. I didn't make that birthday party. I just was invited. My sister's friends actually put that together. Me and my wife was just invited. It was fun though. We had a real good night. We was in the club, man. We was in the hood too. In the hood. And somebody who watched one of my videos walked up to me right to the section we was in. He was like, Lord Brunson. You know, for real, I'm just now getting used to people doing that. I was like, man, where the hell do I know this dude from? I'm like, who the hell is this? He said, oh, I just saw your last video. I was like, damn, I forgot I make videos. Damn, I was like, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. So shout out to him, man. Where do you see AB going to if he wants out of Oakland? AB is not going to win out of Oakland, man. They gave AB a bag. Best player out of Carson's draft class, Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz for sure. But yo, man, I'm about to hit the gym here, guys, man. Stay tuned for the official video, man. We're going to get it on, man. Got a good one coming up later on in a couple hours, man. Listen, man, Lord Brunson and the Bullies present